I'm just trying to recollect my thoughts after finishing up Judges. A time when no one had, you didn't have any kings. Everybody just doing their own thing. Micah. What? Micah steals his mother's silver. She puts a curse on the person that steals the silver. He decides, okay, now I'm going to confess. He gives her back all of the silver. Only for her to tell him, well, actually, I was going to make an idol with that. And guess to put it where? To put it in his house. I was going to make an idol unto the Lord with that. Micah decides that he's going to erect all these, he's going to make a shrine. And he thinks he's doing this in the name of the Lord. Mind you, the Bible literally says that you should put no idols before me. You should not bow to any figurines, no idols. He think he doing this unto God. He goes even further. Mind you, everybody just doing their own thing. They don't have any king at this time. They're not seeking the Lord for themselves. They're just doing their own thing. The verse literally, the book of Judges literally ends that way, and everybody was just doing as they felt. He decides he's going to appoint one of his sons to be priest. We go even further. Appoint one of his sons to be priest. Then a Levite man comes by them, and Micah decides, okay, he's going to offer the guy all this stuff. He thinking, okay, I'm doing good. He's going to offer him to be priest. He thinking that, oh, the Lord has shown him favor. He's doing something good, and the Lord sent this Levite man. So he appoints him priest, offers him all these good things. The Levite man decides to stay there and settle there. It goes on. The book goes on and continues. Everybody's just doing their own thing. Okay, let's really get into it. His mom, an Israelite, they are supposed to be, God-fearing people. Why did his mom put a curse on the person that stole from her, not knowing it was your son? That's number one. Number two, why did you intend to use the money to erect an idol unto the Lord? Which Lord? Is it the same Lord that says you should not put no other gods before me? You shouldn't have no idols. Don't bow to no idols, no figurines. Is it that same God? Is it the same God that your lineage got in trouble for doing the same thing back with Moses? That same God? They did that back then. Some people still do that today. It's fully blown witches that sit up in churches today. Yes, we know some Africans might mix, and some Catholics, Haitians, they mix Christianity, Catholicism, and they mix it, and they believe that they can do what they do, spiritually manipulating people's life. They believe that you could do both. All right? There are people today that are still this way. You carry around unforgiveness, carry it around, unforgiveness. There is no reason why. It's no way that you're saying that you forgive somebody, but then when that name is being spoken about in the room, it completely shifts your mood, completely shifts your attitude. That is not fully forgiveness. Now, forgiving someone and then choosing not to be in the same vicinity or being as close to them as you was, i.e. creating boundaries, that does not mean that you do not forgive them, right? But this certain type of unforgiveness is a lot of Christ followers that have this unforgiveness in their heart. People have wronged them and they hold on to it so tight. to the fact that they are bloody mad when this name is being called up. When this name is being brought up, you are bloody upset. Baby darling, sweetheart, you are fooling yourself. You do not forgive because you harbor that thing with the same anger that you had the very first time when it happened to you. That's not forgiveness. That is not forgiveness. Let's talk about the believers. There are believers who can get so upset, so mad at somebody that they believe that they're doing, yes, baby? They get so upset to the point that they feel like them being upset is just, and is they're in good standings with the Lord with this anger that they have, to the point that they don't realize that they are now ushering a different spirit to come in and take over. And when that spirit is coming in and taking over, what they have now is a right of way from your anger is giving them the right of way to now act against the people, to act against the person that you're still angry with. That's how spiritual life is, and people don't really realize it. That's how spiritual life is, and people are not realizing it. Right? And some people go as far as to saying, oh, they will do witchcraft. Guilt-free. Christ followers still go to church. Guilt-free. Still sit up in the pulpit every Sunday. Guilt-free. Because they're thinking that they're doing, that person, it was just what they did. And it's just, they're doing God a favor by doing this. And they will call themselves what? Good witches. In which lifetime? In which lifetime? Not according to the Bible, buddy. Witchcraft is witchcraft, okay? There's no such thing as no good witch or no bad witch.
Mommy.
You just a witch.
Mom.
And it's not of God. And your father he's going to soon come pay. He's going to soon, when your father comes to collect, don't be upset. When your father comes to collect, don't be upset, because you don't know that thing that you're bargaining to get from your father.
Mom.
You're not realizing that he's going to come collect and he's going to come pay. He's going to want you to come pay one day. And you don't know how it's going to be. So don't get upset when he comes, that day that he comes to collect.